Okay, I guess it must have been, I don't know, a week or 10 days ago. I put up a video about these traps that I'd put out, and I just wanted to mention a couple things about that. First of all, and I already mentioned in the video that you should check local laws to see, what's legal or not legal when it comes to trapping stuff, which I didn't do when I bought those traps. But I also wanted to mention something to you about trapping bait fish. Here in Alabama, we're allowed to use what we lump every small fish into the name of brim. Whether it's a pumpkin seed or a bluegill or a shell cracker, whatever it is, we call it a brim. So just using that term to make it easy, you cannot use those for bait in all states. When I was up in Indiana, I was watching a video, and they use these things up there they call greenies, which are just small green sunfish, I believe, is what they are. And the guy doing the video said that over in Ohio, you weren't allowed to use any kind of brim for bait. So just keep that in mind when you're doing it. Now, this video here of some fishing was done while I was putting those traps out. The first day I put the traps out, I had a few night crawlers left from another trip, so I thought I would use those up. And then I had caught 4 crawfish in those traps, and they were really a lot bigger than I like to fish with. But I did find out that those traps will work, and that was the main thing. So the next time when I put the traps out, they're going to be in a better body of water. I'm going to put them somewhere where there's some gravel bottom, not muck, and some rocks for crawfish to hide under, and blah blah blah. So anyway, and I know a couple of good places like that. As soon as some of this rain stops and the creeks go down a little bit. So that was about it, but there are a couple of little fishing flies trying to get me here. There are a couple of little clips of when I was fishing in here with those night crawlers and crawfish, and there's not very much to it, but I'm hopeful that next time I'm going to catch some more crawfish of the appropriate size, and then we're going to do some serious fish catching. So here are just a couple of little clips, and you can watch those along, and next time we hope we're going to be doing a whole lot better. So thanks for being with me. I always appreciate it. So here we go. Whether I catch anything in these traps or not, I mean to tell you, this is really a nice day to be out. I wish you'd look at this. Boy, this is not winter at all. All these pretty trees. Yes, sir. This is what it's all about. Okay, let's do a little night crawler fishing. I've rigged up a night crawler on a number 4 weedless hook. Well, let's throw this around and see what happens. Love it down. Caught up in somebody else's line or something. Brother. This comes under always something, right? Okay, not big enough, but it's a bass. My first of the year. There's one on it. Okay. I think it's a big brown. That's what it is. I'm gonna take you home, buddy. Yes, sir. I'm gonna take you home because I'm gonna use some cut up fish to bait my traps next time. So you look like a sandwich and some bait for the trap. Well, these bluegills in here are something. I mean, they really are. That is one heck of a bluegill. I don't care where you are. Yes, sir. Well, lost him. I was going to put him in the bag. Doggone. I was worrying about hooking myself with that hook. Well, there are more. We'll get them. Hey, buddy. Hey. Got some lively going on with you, ain't we? You know, you're just about, but just about ain't enough. So we're gonna let you go back.